welcome to the Spaceship Groggy, a show that is just for the mentally insane, okay? All those who like oddity. If you're not a little nuts, and if you don't like odd stuff, you don't like campy stuff, if things a bit offensive, you need to take your ass the fuck out of here and go watch yourself a cat video. Right now, if all the fucktards cleared out, it's time for the intro. I am also ultimate warrior of chaos, elite that serves the new gods out of New Valhalla. All main enemies, all the Shadow Christ with his anti-god and the Westboro Church of the Luciferian Christ. All who are invading our reality and trying to kill off all god systems. Your god system is some motherfucking shit. Loki is our new Odin and our main man that we answer to. Now, I am a secondary personality, I'll admit that. I infected this brain that is primarily ran by Elder Rock, amongst the man who's the #1 servant of Loki, Jokey, and new Odin. Loki, Jokey being a shadow puppet of new Odin Loki. I know, a bit hard to understand. Just so entities and shit. More than one personality inside a body and shit. You gotta be able to wrap your mind around this. Okay.
I don't care.
Look, it is imperative that you find us a shadow champion now. Things, while under control, are grim. I will not shit you on that. You must find a shadow champion, bring him back here now. Oh my, oil's down 50 cents. It's even more imperative that we find a champion now before this descent continues and I lose my ass. Now remember, we can't offer any compensation. We're not set up to do that. But we have to have a champion now. If you have to offer them a slave or two, don't worry, we'll breed more, we've got plenty. And just like my yarmulke, this has to be done on the cheap. And if they ask for any money, just give them this. And really connect with the eyes. Show them you aren't giving them shit. They should be doing it for the cause of the nobility, to save our noble asses. That's what must be done here, and that's what you must do.
No problem, sir! Over and out!
Who is he talking to?
Grunt! I need you to slowly warm up engines to takeoff speed!
So take a break on making your frappe latte.
Seriously, he acts like he can't do both. I had a grunt doing 7 things at one time while I was doing my hair.
Okay, I'll just use my third arm.
That's more like it! Warp speed! I said warp speed! Not warp speed! God damn it!
Sorry, captains. Oops, just got to turn around a tad and now... No, that isn't my other... Okay, here we go. No, that isn't my other...
At this point, we're gonna need 4 captains to keep this one front line. Why are they so stupid?
Isn't that easy when you've got to do all the bloody work on the ship, bloody yank wankers? Oops, just got to turn around a tad and now... No, that isn't my other... Okay, here we go. We have arrived to Valhalla. I'm as pleased as punch to report the deadly draconian batship of law is heading right at us with bloody enterprises on either side, converted to warp gun turrets knocking onto our position. To add to that horror, they just transmitted the Frankie virus to us and I'm locked out of system controls. We might want to go to brown alert.
What the frail is Brown Alert?
You'll know soon enough. In the meantime, we might want to engage the porta potty seats.
Keep the seats on standby. We've got visual of a ship coming out of one red portal and going into another. Does anyone know the difference between a red portal, a black portal, and a white portal anyway?
The main difference between a red hole, a black hole, and a white hole is the red hole tends to be sexier and feel kind of nicer on the inside, from my experience. I regret to inform you that you're in restricted space and you're under penalty of death unless you can justify your life. And quite frankly, I'm used to people not being able to do that.
It didn't mean any harm!
Neither did Katy Perry, but we still fucked her to death anyway.
Our records show she's alive and well.
So your palm says she's alive and well. Does it smell like her too? Okay, you caught us. We did let her live. We told people it was a crime, but she justified her life. She was ruining the career of that pitty-ditty fellow, okay? So that was more than enough reason to do it. Now, make your case just as solid, alright?
We're just trying to find a champion! To fight the shadow! Attacking our corrupt! Circle the colony!
I am well aware of your situation, and your society is on the smeg off list because you treat your servants so poorly. And you're a top-heavy society, so you're gonna get crushed, okay? That's fine with me. I am going to call upon your first captain to decide the order of which you guys will justify your life.
Firstly, the grunt will sacrifice his life, and then we'll all go according to rank, not sacrificing our lives!
What an absolute twonk.
Alright, well thanks for justifying the case of your grunt. Hey grunt, you're free to go. Now where do you want to be teleported?
Somewhere with no bossy American types, and also a place that appreciates luxurious, chubby guys.
Okay. Kim Jong-un's Panda Palace is where you go. Yeah, he loves the cock.
Smack it out!
Come back, bear. Me love you.
My reason for living is I'm the first non-white space captain!
First of all, that's paint. You're not a black man.
Just because I wasn't born black doesn't mean I can't be black!
It sorta does.
Fuck you!
Don't play the race card with me. I'm a pumpkin-headed monster man. Like any of that shit matters to me. I don't care if you're blue, purple, or yellow. If you're an asshole, you gotta go.
I don't care.
My reason for living is bringing the Slammin' Tunes as a DJ on Wednesday late nights. Those people need me.
No, they need to get a fucking job.
Well, my reason for living is preserving my home colony.
That doesn't qualify.
My undead Gorgon, I need you to strip the ship of anything good when you get it down to the surface of this abode. There's nothing good, just set the fucker on fire. You know how it goes. I need to go off and do something.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Well, I need to do something that's self-defining and possibly heroic. Maybe a little stupid.
Well, this human eye is normal. Well, why do something heroic and dumb?
Who are you to question me?
I'm the guy who is responsible for keeping the invisible sandwich safe.
Never mind. You're beneath me. Do your work. Just remember who's in charge here.
Yeah, Loki.
Motherfucker. I'm out of here.
Deeply. I want you to consider it deeply. Okay,
Well, if it's a surface question, it has no value.
So the question is everyone, well, I mean, they see you on the street, they recognize you, oh, it's the captain.
Yes, no,
Captain,
I don't
captain.
say it's the captain.
I'll introduce myself to these people as a captain, because they'll know automatically, the captain. But
So far, your question doesn't have any merit.
right. So, the fact is, when we live in a culture where they want to define you,
Yes.
how do you define yourself?
Ooh, that is a deep question. Good for you. You know, I love those questions that purport to be deep, but when you closely examine, it really is difficult to understand. I won't say it doesn't have any meaning, because it does, but definition. How do you define yourself? Do you put limitations? I am 6'2", 170 pounds. No. But that's my definition. Were I to wear heels and lose 30 pounds, I might. But how do you define yourself? I mean, what do you say? I'm active, or I think I question the existence of reality. I mean, what does that mean, define yourself? You go through your day, and I guess your day defines yourself. How do you define yourself? Is it possible to define yourself? As I think about it, I don't know how you would do that.